Welcome everyone to the Army of Snarkness show. I am Billy at _swan_man. With me most of the time is Dave.
Ricochet_19 at Twitter.
No one cares. Justin.
Justin Wood. I'm on Twitter at wiseandterrible, all one word, at twitter.com.
Laura.
I'm Laura. I'm at Wondrous Item on Twitter.
All one word.
And I'm Kayla at Swans Princess at Twitter.
Excellent. Surprise guests. You've asked for them. No, you haven't. We've got a Tommy Gatton in the room right now. Hooray!
Hi, I'm Tommy. I'm not on Twitter. I'm a Luddite, and I hate all of you.
Yay!
I tried that. It didn't work. They still don't tweet us. You can send them all the hate you want. You did nothing. Nothing in response.
Also in the room, Justin let Amy out of his car trunk for a while.
She has no internet footprint, I'll just tell you that right now.
That sounds like motive to me.
Bought them clean from Alabama that way, did we?
So how was everyone's week?
It was weak.
Oh.
Boo. Boo, sir.
This is why we don't let him on the radio.
Internet radio, it's all up in your business. Like the Facebook page, Army of Snarkness. Shoot us an email at armsnark. The Army, it makes a whole difference. It really does. The
This
Army
is why
of
no
Snarkness.
one's listening to us. They can't find us.
You're on here.
Yeah, okay. Again, we are the #1 babysitter for your dog left home alone that you want to convince his people are in
Makes
the
you a
house.
bad
The
pet
#1
parent.
online radio.
Just
channel
turn us up.
for-
And,
Cats
Dog is
randomly
running from
walking
room to
across
room
the
trying to
keyboard.
find the strangers in the house.
yeah,
Turn
just
me
leave the
up
lights
in
on
the
and turn our show
headphones.
up. People will think you have your dorky friends over. They might or might not break into the house.
It's true.
Armsnark at Gmail. Cocksucker Dave feeling blindly for a fucking punchline. Shoving your mouth full of grease and gristle. Hold on, it's cool, I'm getting one. You wearing the same shirt from Toy Hounds? Those that listen to Toy Hounds, it was clean when we did Toy Hounds or right now? It doesn't stay clean.
Do you think I stayed dressed after you dropped me off?
Would you just get naked and bathe in toys? I mean, just go in your special room and just rub all your new purchases all over your body?
You haven't seen the scars, man.
Ah, Dave has that new toy smell.
Oh,
That exists.
the old...
Oh, you
depends
know
on the
it does.
toy. No, I know. The old joke, you know. Just because they told you never change, Dave, they didn't mean your clothes.
Yeah.
Dave smells like old wrestling figures.
Yes, that's
And cardboard.
it's like a very fine cheese inside of a new car because it's got that vinyl, but it's also got something
That
You
rotting
know, like the old
underneath.
Toy Biz Marvel Legends? Crack those open, can't breathe for about 15 minutes.
I want to know where you bought your Marvel Legends.
Straight from Colombia.
Look, this is going to Dave Johnson. Let me fart in the bubble real quick before we seal it.
Dave does whippets off his toy packaging. Sits there and huffs all the nitrous. Packet nitrogen. It's good.
My beaver.
Speaking of hilarious wardrobes, Justin's wearing Bob Hoskins pants from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Sitting on that one for a second. I told you, Luigi, never let go of your tools. I think that's a line. Anybody got any lines from it?
No, but Billy's going to turn from Dennis Hopper into some sort of weird lizard thing, and then we'll all be sad and go home.
Devo guns. Remember that part? Had that one guy. I swore he was Indian. He wasn't. Tommy looks like Greg Kinnear.
Tommy came from a wedding, you fucker.
Dressed as Greg Kinnear.
It's true.
Did the
Tommy got compliments on his jacket all night.
It's a
thank
fine
you.
jacket.
Tommy's going to refer to himself in the third person all night just to piss you off. How's
They
that?
always said Greg Kinnear was a fine actor. I'm glad you borrowed his wardrobe from that intermittent wiper blade movie.
Tommy's wardrobe tonight provided to you by TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, value and savings. So they gonna give us money now?
No.
Not yet.
They
I mean,
might
commercial breaks
sing.
happen, but you gotta click the ads, and no one that I know does that anyway. So, but we love you. It's always an ad for Spreaker.com. It's a good one. Even them without shoes. Apparently, I destroy the earth with my
You just busted my eardrum.
with sound this time.
Oh!
Laura's knitting new clothes as usual.
It happens. It's true.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for, you know,
Kayla's DJing.
direction here.
She's actually got headphones in,
It's
courtesy of Justin's kid breaking the shit out of him. I got these.
I really love these, but my kid is trying them.
Such is
Wait,
the
were
life
they
we
yours and Rory broke them, or?
No.
Okay.
Rory breaks his own toys, and then Daddy goes and buys him new ones.
Dave,
Hey,
it's all
shout out to Ashley Atherton, who's listening while playing Halo 4.
Halo
Oh my God! Did we get a tweet?
Awesome.
We should shoot that idiot in
Should make
the
him a
fucking face. Tell him I
song for
said
this
so.
girl.
Tell him Dave said so. Dave's
Presumably
the
a
only
girl,
one who
could be
plays
a dude. I don't know. Ashley's kind of a.
What?
Ashley is a chick.
Her name is spelled the same way Ashley's name is in...
it. Don't insult her only fan.
I'm not
And Mass
that.
Effect. And Toy Soldier.
That
What the
is
fuck,
not a
dude?
compliment.
Our fan base just dropped 100%.
They're like Ghostbusters Tour 1 and only client. We just blew all the petty cash. There wasn't any.
This magnificent feast of McDonald's represents the last of the petty cash.
That's cool.
Chew your food.
Makes it last
We
longer.
were just talking about, Justin mentioned buying, after Roy breaks his toys, Daddy has to go buy some new ones. I'd like a sugar daddy buys me new ones. Right, Dave? It's like a little dick for a new head job. A little head for a head.
No,
You gotta put on a new body,
no,
right?
I don't want to know. That's just
Well, you're not involved, are you, Laura? I mean,
no.
What men do
That
in the
is-
company of men.
That is his sugar daddy.
I don't think it works quite the way I was describing
It's
it.
a sugar
He
mama.
shames her into, he
Look,
gives her the puppy dog.
whatever Dave
she
does-
fucking kowtows not to murder him, and then
Whatever Dave does in the back room of Target to get all those toys is his
Fucking
own
yeah.
business, and
I got honey all over my hand. Dave's got honey all over.
and so what if Kyle comes out with a big smile when he's done? It doesn't matter as long as
I think people know who that is.
nobody knows who that is.
It's good. Then they feel a part of the joke. That's the kind of joke where they're cutting the box open and they go, Pat! Everyone turns, why? She's listening to Chris Rock. No, it's really cool. I downloaded all 3 albums of Craig Brewer for like $4.99 on iTunes.
Nobody knows who that is.
Jim Brewer, not Craig Brewer. Craig Brewer.
Jim's less successful.
Yeah.
Is Craig,
Sorry, Craig.
is Craig Brewer the guy that put the roof on your house?
Actually, I think he's an author or something. I've seen this name.
I hope he's not an author. If he is, he's not listening, so it's fine.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
That's usually a pretty safe bet for most of us. We can talk about whoever, because odds are.
Yeah, it's like that. I'm hoping for the long shot.
Really,
is
Dave? Really?
What?
when you bust out a knife to open a honey packet.
Oh God, was it that bad?
You just deafened.
It's the magic of radio!
Yeah. Way to go, Dave. Ashley missed a shot because you had to open your fucking honey. Who uses more than one honey packet? How much
What the
honey
fuck
are
is
you?
that?
Or do you just put it all over your fingers and just? Is that like the post-meal enjoyment? Is that you get the honey and the sebaceous
Who
oils?
doesn't love honey?
It's how he practices to get those toys we were talking about.
All right. You gotta get used to the sweet, salty taste. The webbing of your fingers will never be the same.
Truly an awful human being.
Dave, just don't get it in your hair. That shit takes a while to get out. It's,
You're telling me.
There's something about Dave.
This hurts.
Why can't Dave eat chicken McNuggets without dick sucking jokes?
That is an excellent question.
Because he licks it out off his finger.
Uh-oh, there's a naughty bear in my pork.
I don't know, Yogi. This doesn't feel right. Is it supposed to bleed the first time?
Oh God.
Ooh,
Dark places.
ruptured bear anus.
Dark places.
Dark places.
Uh-oh.
Poor
Sounds like somebody got their
producers,
black
you
cherry
about to
plucked.
implode. Justin, you were a boat full of nonsensical topics that we may or may not go on about 10 minutes
So
ago.
was?
Where'd they go?
I
Are
don't
they
know.
still there? Are they
I didn't
still
write
there?
them down.
We could just.
Yeah, but you were like, hey, Billy, have you seen this movie? I was like, yeah, I totally. Because everything you would say, but like, yeah, I know.
We could
We can talk about that later. And now it's later. No?
I don't remember anything.
I want to throw out the World War Z trailer.
Yes.
That's a good
Let's
start.
do that
We
one.
posted that on.
I didn't see it yet. Does it look like it's going to be a piece of shit, or...?
Imagine the shiniest turd possible, and then I want you to just put that in the microwave and seal the microwave up and then bury it and then go buy a piece of shit. An actual, like, horrible, runny dog shit.
I don't see your critique at all.
The best description I have seen for what this movie looks like is
That's what Billy said.
2012.
I gave you that description.
I don't know, I gave you this description as well. It looks like 2012 with
But
the
with
tidal
zombies.
waves removed and replaced with zombies.
No, zombies that move in an alarmingly liquid fashion, like they spill over barriers, they rush around cars like
It's just
liquid.
shitty CGI. Who gives a
So
shit?
what you're telling me is this is just generic zombie movie,
Here's-
and
oh,
we could replace the title with, you know.
Did you read the book?
Of course I.
I was gonna
I
say,
love the book.
I
love
borrowed the book
dearly.
from it. At
Okay,
least
well,
two times.
apparently Brad Pitt's character is this,
Commando.
of course, Special Forces Commando
No,
guy.
UN. He's a UN.
Oh, I'm sorry, UN guy
That
or whatever
was
like that.
Yeah.
And he ends up
Wait.
saving his family, leaving them somewhere in some safe house somewhere, and then he bounces around the world to all these different locations where the zombies
Fighting
are.
zombies,
It's the
fighting
prequel
zombies.
Yeah.
Not
Legend.
interviewing, there's no oral history. of the
So
zombie
it
war
sounds
anymore.
like it's
Just eat
nothing
your
like
nuts.
the book.
Correct. That's
Okay.
exactly
Okay.
the
With
thing
crappy
to take
CGI
away
though.
from that.
So I should just watch George Romero's Land of the Dead and call it a day.
You just wanna
Yeah,
go
you
home.
know.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Or
No.
read-
No,
No.
that's the opposite.
Hey, we
or
started
read the
covering
book
it before.
again.
If you
Did
want
anyone
good
listen to
zombie
the
stuff,
audiobook?
watch
I hear that
Walking
was
Dead.
really good.
I did not.
I hear that they got like
I'm still
different
not
casting
going
and
to.
Mark Hamill was one of the
Okay, you don't have
characters.
to, man, but The Walking Dead is actually pretty good.
Oh,
I
I'm
hear
sorry.
that the audiobook for World War Z was decent.
Yes.
So maybe everyone should
I
just
enjoyed
sit
the
together and
audiobook. Who
listen
reads
to that
it?
for 8 hours.
Is it Robert Picardo? Sounds like something.
No,
Robert
it's
Picardo.
It's different voices.
multiple voice actors.
Since
Oh,
One of
shit.
them being
So it's-
So who's
Percent.
Brad Pitt then?
So it's like an actual
Not
radio play.
president.
So
Yeah.
it's like a radio play,
Yeah,
which is
well,
what an audiobook should be. Excellent.
Well,
And
so-
fuck them, they stole my idea for audiobooks. And them all
but
that.
the whole thing was an oral history written down anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well just speak it.
Yeah.
I mean, complete with direction of like you hear fussing with a microphone noise.
So, the Army of Snarkness, what we have to say about World War Z is don't bother going to see the movie, just get the stupid audiobook. That's essentially the concise.
I mean, pretty much. Or I'm not sure
You
if you're
could
aware,
read
but
the
you can
book.
send
Yeah, I was
animals.
gonna say. Or just read the book.
If you don't have a thing that plays tapes,
Because it's super awesome, the book.
It's my understanding you can send animal feces through the mail marked as samples. that would assist.
keep mailing them normals. They never reply. Desiccated cat corpses in the mail.
Abu Dhabi.
Just the feces.
Just the feces. I love the offense of it too. Like objectively, because I had read the back of the book, like I said on the wonderful Facebook page. I was like, oh, like I got the idea that you guys were like, it's history of the event as it happened, before it happened, during, all that shit.
After it happened, yeah.
And it's,
Yeah.
it's post the
But they
event, but they're
ran-
talking back and
Right.
forth and do. I was but a boy and all that shit, and it's on the back of the book. Like I borrowed it and read like a chapter, and then
Somebody
had to
has
flush
my
the
copy,
toilet
by
or
the
some
way.
shit.
I like that.
Shit, but objectively, as a film audience guy, saw that trailer. I was like, no, it has everything Billy doesn't like. It
Well,
really
there's
does. It's not quite like a Bourne film. Not that I would care. I'm in a sweater and now I've got a scarf. Let me kick ass. Like, no, fuck that. Don't do that.
Additionally, they switched them to fast zombies too. Which,
Lame zombies, lame digital zombies.
well, that's true.
The best part of the trailer though, because I have no love for the book per se, because it's just not. I haven't read it. I am neither condemning nor condoning said book. I'm
You
just
should go ahead
saying.
and condemn
Haven't read it,
based on the
so.
words of your friends.
But for the movie, the one part of the trailer I really enjoyed was with the cops like, "You gotta move your car," and then
Really?
the garbage
Really?
truck
The
fucking
zombies
wow.
Wow.
I was like, "That's what America needs." That's what Independence Day should have been more like. A little more grisly.
Yeah.
Even though the implications of Independence Day are dire.
Well, that's the great part about the book is it gives you stories from around the entire. There's a chapter from a guy who spent the entire zombie apocalypse on this International Space Station.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did he say it looked like crappy digital bullshit swarming the earth?
No, he was just like, we just saw all this smoke coming up from all the fires people were, like all the campfires and shit from around the world.
You can
You know what I'm
watch
saying?
the
We could see the mega swarms, like the fucking millions of zombies just roaming the plains like buffalo. Crazy shit like that. That's when, so the book was
Well, it was good,
Dope.
and